Black and blue, I crawl along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on.
Welcome back, my fellow fans of Universe Mode. I am Smithy Geek. We're here with 2K22 Universe Mode episode, and we have a huge card ahead of us in Fresno, California. Let's see what it has in store. Now, looks like we're starting things off here tonight with the #1 contender to the World Championship. That man is Shane McMahon. And he's not coming down tonight for a match. No, he's asked for a little microphone time, a little promo time. He's going to talk about his match with Roman Reigns coming up at the next pay-per-view. That pay-per-view is going to be Payback, where we have, of course, one match announced already. And this match right here is the one with Shane McMahon challenging Roman Reigns. So a big time challenge from Shane McMahon, using his connections backstage to put Roman Reigns through sort of trials and tribulations to get to Payback and for their World Championship match. And frankly, it's the champion needs to go through the trials. It's not every day you see that, but nevertheless, Shane McMahon is trying to weaken Roman Reigns before their match. Let's see what he has in store here tonight. So first off, we have the debuts here on SmackDown for two superstars. Angelo Dawkins versus Fabian Eichner. We also have Lacey Evans going one-on-one with Tamina. Isaiah Swerve Scott will go toe-to-toe with one of the baddest men on the planet. That's William Regal. We got some tag team action as the Usos, part of the Bloodline, will go against the makeshift team of Dominic Mysterio and Lince Dorado. And the first of our featured matches here tonight is a fatal four-way match. Dana Brooke, Mickie James, Shayna Baszler, and Asuka will go at it. And the winner of this match will face Rhea Ripley next week. And the winner of that match will go on to Payback to face Candice LeRae for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That's going to be exciting. Then we have, oh, look at this, Kane taking up the challenge here tonight in a no-holds-barred match against Roman Reigns. That's going to be a barn burner. But our main event, as announced from last week, Intercontinental Championship match. Santos Escobar, the champion, and Titus O'Neil getting a victory over Seth Rollins. And that's how he got his opportunity here tonight against the champion. That's going to be our main event. So let's get started here. Angelo Dawkins against Fabian Eichner. Who gets the win here? It's Angelo Dawkins. Very nice from him. Moving up in the rankings. And Lacey Evans will now go one-on-one with Tamina and Lacey Evans in a great match. 4-star match between these two women. Lacey Evans gets the victory. And then we have Isaiah Swerve Scott in a rare singles match against William Regal. Let's see how he does. And William Regal gets the victory. Swerve Scott not one to get the upper hand here tonight. And then our tag team match, the Usos going against the team of Mysterio and Dorado. And oh, Mysterio and Dorado get the victory. And now we'll get to our first of our featured matches here tonight, a fatal four-way match to see who goes on to next week to face Rhea Ripley. And here we go. Fatal four-way match on the docket here tonight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke coming down to the ring. And if you're wondering why these four women have the opportunity here to go on to face Rhea Ripley for the #1 contendership match, because all these women have records of 1-1. That's right, all four of these women. Now, on the paper, you would think maybe Shayna Baszler or Asuka or even Mickie James would have a greater record than Dana Brooke. No disrespect intended, but I mean, that's not the case here in our Universe mode. We are 1-1 between these four women. So something has to give here tonight. So let's see. Dana Brooke inside the ring, awaiting her opponents. And here comes the living legend, the multi-time women's champion, Mickie James.
And her opponents, first, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
And how sweet would it be for Mickie James, in her eyes, to move on and capture, what, her 7th, 8th women's championship here in WWE, just to spit it in all the faces of all the new blood around here, to see that, you know, the Mickie James can still go. She's still a name to be feared here. But we got 2 more competitors to go. And here comes probably the most dangerous woman on the SmackDown brand.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna looking for her first women's championship here in SmackDown, or in the main roster, I should say. She was very successful down in NXT, but still has not yet to capture singles gold here in our Universe mode or in WWE in general. I think she was a tag team champion, but we don't have tag team championships here because they're worthless. Nevertheless, Shayna Baszler looks like she's ready as we await one more competitor. And here comes the fan favorite. Her name is Asuka.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
A lot of people have put their money down for Asuka to meet Rhea Ripley next week. What a match that would be. And you gotta think, Candice LeRae is in the back doing her research on all 5 of the women, gunning for that #1 contendership spot. But you gotta think Asuka, Asuka and Rhea Ripley are up there. I mean, she's faced Rhea Ripley already. She knows how to beat Rhea Ripley, but what happens if Asuka or Shayna Baszler, any 4 of these women go on to Payback to face for that championship? We'll have to wait and see. But Asuka, you can tell that she's ready. Every single woman in this match has an upper hand in one category or another over the others. So we'll see. Something has to give. Let's go. Let's get this started. Here we go. Fatal 4-way match. Mickie James, Dana Brooke, Shayna Baszler, and Asuka. Here we go. The bell has rung on our first featured matchup here tonight. And defeat from Shayna already. And a drop kick from Asuka, and down goes James. You gotta think that Shayna, look at these elbows right to the forehead of Dana Brooke. That Shayna has something to prove here tonight. There's a lot of not heat, but a lot of popularity, I guess, when she came to SmackDown from NXT. Look at this from Dana Brooke. There's a lot of fire under her name. People wanted Shayna Baszler to succeed, and it just wasn't in the cards for Shayna Baszler as we see Asuka into the barricade on the outside. And Shayna Baszler has that chip on their shoulder, and what is this? And going after, we didn't see it, never mind. It was too violent for TV, I guess. Or YouTube, if you will. Shayna gonna, the knee right to the face. Dana Brooke is in a lot of trouble here. Now look at this. Oh my God, Shayna. Just all these moves, just absolutely debilitating Dana Brooke, but Dana Brooke comes back with a dragon screw into the elbow right in the midsection. You gotta think Asuka and Mickie James are both former multi-time women's champions, so they know how to get to the top of the throne here. And this crowd is going wild for these 4 women here in this match. You see Shayna with a knee right to the face. And now just a combination, and Enziguri takes them down. And now Shayna gonna go for the cover. No, not even a 1 count. Dana showing some endurance, showing some heart. And right, the knee right to the side of the head. And if Dana Brooke might want to tap out here. The amount of damage that Shayna has done to that knee, to that leg, just to the overall body of Dana Brooke is I don't know if Dana Brooke is going to come out here with an injury or not. It seems greater. Look at this. And a knee right to the face. Oh my God, Shayna taking no prisoners in this match. It's death or nothing. And look at this, a submission hold from Shayna Baszler. But Asuka able to break it up, but gets kicked right in the face for her trouble. And Dana Brooke is in a bad way here. Shayna just dragging her right around the ring. Now gonna go for a quick cover. But both Mickie and Asuka are there to break it up. As you see, these kicks from Asuka. Right to the face of James. Now look at this, just the MMA background coming into play for Shayna. And she now goes to the second rope here. Drops the knee right to the shoulder, face, something in the upper region. As you see, a straight jacket German from Asuka right onto the floor. And of course, there's minimal padding out there, so I mean, you see that padding really gives nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the Kirifuda clutch. The suplex into the Kirifuda clutch. And Dana Brooke has to tap out. And Shayna, the clear and concise winner here tonight. My God, just the dissection of Dana Brooke here tonight. Asuka and Mickie James are out having their own match on the outside. But I can't see anything in this replay. What's going on here? Hello, game? Please? But nevertheless, you see the top of your screen, the suplex into the Kirifuda clutch. Dana Brooke had nowhere to go. Asuka was trying to break it up, but I mean, Dana Brooke had no way and had to tap out.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
So, the match is set next week. Shayna Baszler goes one-on-one with Rhea Ripley. No, my God! Why? Why, Kane? Oh, here we go.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
Well, it looks like the first tribulation for Roman Reigns is a no-holds-barred match. Where Shane was trying to find somebody to take this match, and well, you gotta know Shane and Kane have history together in the WWE, so they have already that relationship, and it seems he's called into favor. Obviously, it's not the best relationship, but nevertheless, Kane has an opportunity against the world champion here tonight. And the question is, what kind of damage can Kane do? What kind of damage can Kane do for Shane McMahon just weeks out of Payback? Weeks going into Payback, you see, look at this, the world champion, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
And his opponent, representing the Usos.
He is representing the Usos.
Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the world champion, Roman Reigns.
Yo, Oos. The Oos is coming out. The big Oos. Of course, the head of the table, the tribal chief. He is at the top of SmackDown. And he looks to defend that throne at Payback against Shane McMahon. But right now, he has to worry about a 7-foot monster, the devil's favorite demon in Kane. And not even that, but it's a no-holds-barred match. So Roman Reigns has a challenge here tonight to get through before he, I guess, has another trial next week. So it's going to be a tough month for Roman Reigns, but it's, I mean, that's what you get when you have Shane McMahon as your challenger at a pay-per-view. You get you get unfair fights if someone has that pull backstage, but Roman Reigns is never one to back down from a fight, that's for sure. And here we go, a no-holds-barred match against Kane, the world champion in action. Oh, and a chop block to start it off. And you gotta think, actually, this no-holds barred match actually benefits both of these guys. I mean, they're so attuned to with weapons and just using the environment to their advantage. You can see Roman Reigns maybe wants to end this match early. I would want him. I mean, I don't want to be in there with Kane for more than a minute, if that. So Roman Reigns working over the hand and goes for a quick cover. No hook of the leg though, and not even a 1 count. And Roman Reigns with a punch square to the head. Just a kitchen sink. And a drop kick right to the top of the back. You see Kane going to the top rope, but that's a long ways away. And he connects with the elbow to the back of Reigns. And Reigns now in a bad way with that almost a camel clutch, but not quite. More just a chin lock. As Roman now gets out of it with a sort of an arm trap snapmare. And now Roman gonna hook him up for looks like a suplex. He's gonna, jackhammer. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. But he does get a 2 count. That's a positive in the early matchups with Kane. To get a 2 count with that is pretty damn amazing. As you see, a snake eyes from the champ. And of course, this is not the main event, folks. We have one more match after this for the Intercontinental Championship. We have Titus O'Neil going against champion Santos Escobar. Can we have a new Intercontinental Champion as the night ends? We'll see. Right now, we have a high-profile matchup here as Kane now gets back to his feet as he trips up the champ. And now picks him up for, looking for a sidewalk slam, but Roman Reigns catches Kane with a knee straight to the face, looking for a Superman punch, but he actually misses. No, the cravat! The cravat from Roman Reigns. Will this be it? Kane, I mean, he just has to reach out, behind him to get that rope, but nothing for Roman Reigns as now he's gonna work over the other hand of Kane. And wait a minute. Kane in a bad way. Roman Reigns goes for the spear. No. Go for something. Kane reverses. Maybe looking for that guillotine, but was countered. And now Kane gonna bounce back here, but no. The champion with a headbutt. You know those Samoans with those hard heads. I think it's scientifically proven. And now another snake eyes. And now look at this. Reigns just raining down punches. No pun intended. And now he's going to keep these punches going. And why wouldn't you? I think Kane actually got busted open with that last one. And that's going to be picked up by Reigns. And now snapmare. Off the ropes goes Reigns into a boot right to the face. Nothing pretty, but it's effective. You see, Reigns gets caught with a knee right to the midsection. And now Kane gonna pick him up for a big time vertical suplex. And now look at this, Kane. Now a little showboating from Kane, but I don't usually see that for the Big Red Machine, and now, using his weight to his advantage, just dropping that 300-pound frame onto the small of the back. He's gonna do it again. And Reigns is in big trouble with Kane. Going to the top rope, Reigns, and connects with the elbow drop. Goes quickly to the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2, and that was closer than I thought. And Kane obviously wanted the 3 count badly. A win over the world champion. I think he's gonna put right into that championship match at Payback. Wait a minute, got goozled. Choke slam. That could be it for Roman Reigns. 1, 2, and no, Roman Reigns with a kick out. And Kane, what does he have to do? The claw from Kane. Reigns, he doesn't know what to do. He's trying to grab that wrist. Look at this, Reigns getting back to his feet. A shot to the midsection. Another one. And both men are back to their feet. And now Kane brings Reigns to the corner. And now an elbow from the champ. But he's in a bad way. He's gonna pick Reigns up and a snake eyes from Kane. And drop it like no. Reigns moves out of the way. Reigns now picks him up. Into the guillotine. The guillotine from Reigns. Reigns and Kane has to tap out. Well, not really no holds barred, but what a match it was. And Reigns gets away here tonight. Reigns with the victory. And Kane, I mean, you got to think that the air has been brought out of Kane, and, you know, Reigns is celebrating his victory. Oh, Reigns. Oh, he's not done with Kane. And oh! Well, you got to think he's not very happy with Kane taking Shane's challenge here, his trial. And now Reigns gonna bring Kane into the steel steps.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Here we go, main event time here on SmackDown. Titus O'Neil coming down to the ring, the challenger, after he got a surprise victory over Seth Rollins a few weeks ago. The SmackDown brass have deemed it worthy that Titus O'Neil get an Intercontinental Championship match here tonight. So we could see Titus O'Neil walking out here on SmackDown after this match as the Intercontinental Champion. It could happen. And if some of my old peeps here have followed my other universe mode, Titus O'Neil is pretty infamous to winning big matches. So we'll see what this match entails for the primetime player known as Titus O'Neil, but here comes the champion. And here he comes. Oh, that just looks so good on Santos Escobar. And there is Legado del Fantasma. And there is the Intercontinental Champion. You can say whatever you want about their attitude and how they present themselves, or whatever you want to say about their in-ring tactics, but you got to respect the talent of these three men, especially the one in the middle. The Intercontinental Champion Santos Escobar, ready for his first defense of that title here tonight. And it's a big fight feel. Of course, some people will say that maybe Roman Reigns and Kane should have main evented, but no. A title match should always main event here on SmackDown is what I say. You gotta make that title look strong, dude. Look strong. But here we go. Main event title on the line. Here we go.
Introducing the challenger from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil. And introducing the champion from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar.
And the introductions have been completed, and normally I would say that 70-pound difference would be, well, just be a deficit to Santos Escobar, but you got to remember that Santos Escobar won the Intercontinental Championship in a match against Dominic Dijakovic, excuse me. So that's already a big man. I don't think that the weight is an issue for a man like Santos Escobar. But here we go. Main event time. And there's the bell. And Santos starts it off with a jawbreaker. One opportunity here for Titus O'Neil, of course, to walk away with the championship. But it's going to be a hill to climb with a talent like Santos. Oh! And Santos, oh, gets caught. Oh! By Titus O'Neil, and a shot. And he goes out as we see. Now an elbow drop, but no, he misses. And of course, we have Legado del Fantasma out at ringside. And I mean, you have champion's advantage if it ends in DQ or countout, Santos, retains his title. But here's the thing. In our universe mode, I mean, that we keep records here. So if somehow Santos Escobar loses by DQ or countout, sure, he retains his title, but that only means that Titus O'Neil would have a 2-0 record. And that would only mean that Titus O'Neil would get a rematch, you know, very soon down the line. But Santos didn't need Legado del Fantasma at Backlash. Let's see if he needs it here tonight. And oh, just a knee right to the bicep of Escobar. Oh, and a kick right to the face is trouble. And now look at this flourish, this combination from Santos. As you see, just snake eyes, followed up by a back suplex. Very nice by Escobar. Goes for the cover. One, no. And knee right to the face. Oh no, I think O'Neil is now busted open. As you see, look at this. Oh, looking for the scrunchie. Oh my lord. Right onto the neck. And that could be the beginning of the end for Titus O'Neil. As you see, puts him down with that landslide. Hooks the legs. 2. Oh, O'Neil with a kick out. What? Escobar's visibly frustrated, and man, how can you blame him? He just hit him with his best shot. But O'Neil's coming back right now. He's gonna pick him up. No, counter. Oh, counter back. And a big time STO. And drops the elbow. The saying is, if the ref doesn't count to 3, the match is not over. Nobody ever said that. I just made that up, but you really can't quit. You really can't bring someone out of this match. They always have a fighting chance. And now, Titus O'Neil getting on the nerves of Escobar. As now Escobar gonna try to rip that arm out of socket. And now Escobar, of course, like I said, now just cutting that wound deeper, just making that cut wider. And you see that face of O'Neil just dripping with blood. And Escobar, again, like Shayna Baszler, taking no prisoners. They will do whatever it takes to get the job done, as you should, if you want to succeed here in our universe mode. Now Escobar, just a stun gun onto the top rope. Sends O'Neil. Oh, wait a minute. What is he thinking here? Is he going to think of a landslide on the outside? No. What's he going to got here? And, oh my god, the power of Escobar. The pump handle power slam from Escobar, and O'Neil is in trouble. Now look at this. Just on the outside. The tequila sunrise. And O'Neil is in deep, deep trouble. And he's tapping, but it's on the outside. And you think Escobar just playing with his food now. Go in the ring and finish it. You know you've won. Just simply get in the ring. And now this. Escobar wants O'Neil to get back in the ring. And well, he went for the tope. But it didn't, it didn't work. Whatever you want to call that move, it didn't work. And now O'Neil is gonna get back in the ring. Sorry, I'm so flustered. And now gonna go to the corner, goes Escobar. There's, O'Neil just working over the arm of the champ. Oof, nice counter there. Are we going to see another landslide? Yes, we will. That's the second one of the matchup. Will it mean a 3? Yes, it will. And Escobar is still your Intercontinental Champion. Well, it was decisive. It was direct. And it was violent. But look at this. The top view of that landslide. And look at this, on the outside, But there's that second landslide.
And still Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos with the victory. And that means he is still your Intercontinental Champion. Who will be his opponent come Payback? We will find out in the next coming weeks. Well, guys, that'll do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on Monday Night Raw.